so first off we're going to be starting off and we're going to be using the Becca backlighting primer filter. This is going to give us a beautiful radiant base to start with. So just take a bit of that in your hands. Make sure your hands are clean as well. And then we're going to rub in. So for our foundation today, I'm going to be using the Loreal True Match in the shade W2 Light Ivory. So what we're going to do is we're going to, see these don't have a pump, which is kind of annoying, but I'm just going to pour a little bit on our hands. Whoop, that was probably way too much. And then to give the skin a further luminosity to it, we're going to add a little bit of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. And you're just going to add a little bit of this to our foundation. So, about a pump's worth. And then we're just going to mix it together. Then we're just going to dab a little bit on the skin. Just make sure you're getting it all off your finger. And for our foundation brush today, I'm going to be using the Makeup Geek stippling brush. Go in a little bit with that. Just dab a bit more over, just so we're getting a full coverage for it. Okay. I'm just going to go in. Okay, up next we're going to go in with a little bit of concealer. And today I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. With your beauty sponge, you want to bounce it in and do not swipe it in. Bouncing will give you the best result. I like to just go over the whole face after because it gives the foundation, it just blends it in a lot better. Okay, to set my under eye concealer, I'm just using the Laura Mercier. A little bit of that. I'm going to set the rest of my face using the Hourglass Dim Light powder. For my bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit, and I'm going to be using the shade Bronze. I'm going to contour with the dim light that we set our face with, because since I'm so pale, this actually is quite a good shade to contour with. I'm just going to go in with that banana shade that's in the Revlon palette, just to clean up under our contour. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced I Will Always Love You. So first off for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Sleep palette, but I'm going to go in with the cream shade. I always find with cream highlighters, they give you more of a glowing from within look. So first off I'll go in with that. I always like to go with highlighter on the cheeks because I feel like when you smile it just gives you more of that radiant look. You can just go in with your finger as well. Alright, then I'm going to set the rest of that highlighter, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow Kit, and I'm going to go in with Bubbly. I'm just going to comb through my brows using the Anastasia Brow Definer, but I'm not going to fill them in. Since I want this to be more of a natural, everyday look, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to use the Essence Make Me Brow. It's pretty much the same thing as the Benefit Gimme Brow, but a lot cheaper. Okay, so for eyes, I'm not going to do anything too dramatic at all. I'm just going to go in with Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. I'm just going to go in with Makeup Geek's Vanilla Bean, and I'm just going to put that using the exact same brush, and I'm just going to go just above that, up near the brow bone, just to blend out Peach Smoothie a bit better. So we're going to take some of that brown shade from the Stila Mine palette. I'm using a Sigma small angle brush, the E65, and what we're going to do is we're going to push this colour into the lash line. Try and get as close as you can, and this will give the illusion of having thicker and darker lashes. I'm going to take some of the black from the same palette, and I'm just going to put that on the outer edge. Just wiggle your brush to get it in there. Okay, and now for the lid, I'm going to go back in. I'm going to use that cream shadow from the Stila palette. I'm just going to use my finger for this. What I'm going to do is just brush it in there. Some of that in the inner corner as well. A little bit on the brow bone. Now before I do mascara, I'm going to go in with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is such a beautiful spray. I wouldn't recommend it if you are oily, because it'll just make your foundation slide right off your face. If you've got normal to dry skin, this will work beautiful for you. But I do recommend putting it on before doing your mascara, because it'll transfer the mascara when you look up and stuff. And lastly, we're going to go in with mascara. I'm not doing any false lashes today because I just want this to be natural. So I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Usually I would curl my lashes, but I can't find my lash curler. And ever since getting eyelash extensions, they ruined my natural lashes. I have like patches and everything in there. So if you're the same as me, you can put on some natural looking lashes. But if you want to be more dramatic with this look, go for it. It'll still look great. Alright, and for lips I'm just going to go in with a gloss today, and I'm going to be using the MAC lip gloss in Wee Coquette. Alright guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy with the way this came out. I'm feeling very radiant and glowy today. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. See you guys!